Does it really matter? Yes. Yes, it matters. Does it really make a difference? Yes, it does make a difference. What are we talking about? Anything. Whatever you're going for. If you're trying to get your idea across, if you're trying to sell your idea, whether it's in a formal presentation or you're selling something, it matters. There are people, time is so critical that people are just looking for a reason to go to shut out, say next, think about whatever they really want to think about. Here's an example from what I'm working on literally right now. As you may know, I'm working on a script. So I'm studying scripts. This is the script from Pursuit of Happiness. This is the script for Rudy. This is the script for Miracle. So see if you can tell what's the difference between my first version of this script and this version of Rudy. If you're on live, go ahead and type in what's the difference. Well, it's kind of pretty obvious. I have a ringed binder, and the standard in the industry is gold clips. It seems silly and ridiculous, but this is the standard. So how do you know what is the standard? Ask around, talk around, be a sponge, do some research. So we went out this week to buy some of these clips. And come to find out, people in Hollywood, they like to be able to take pages out and give sections to people and make it super convenient. So this is not super convenient. It looks nicer. Guess what? I paid more for this binding than for some cheap brass fasteners, I guess they're called. So somebody who gets piles of scripts every day is going to look at this and say, this guy doesn't get it. Next. In seconds, they're making a decision. You and I need to figure out what does matter, what does make that difference. So, big mistake, working on it, changing it, fixing it, moving on. So now I can have mine look like the industry standard. The other thing that was brought to my awareness, I had always heard a script needs to be 120 pages. Well, I wrote my script, the first version, this version here, it's a little longer, no big deal. Then talking to some of the people, my Hollywood contacts, they're like, if it's more than 120, you don't get it. Next. So now the past 2 or 3 weeks, I've been tightening and tightening and tightening it. So right now I'm down to 121 pages. So today I'm going to sit down right after this and make it 120 pages. And it's tough to cut and throw things out. But if that's one of the industry standards that they're not even going to look at it if it's more than 120 pages, I have to comply. Now, there's a time to be original, and once you're famous and you got your street cred, okay, then you can be original. But until then, we've got to fit the format. So for whatever it is for your dream, if you're a speaker, what is it about your demo video, about your web page? People jump on, event planners jump on and put your name in a quick YouTube search, and they'll look at the first couple of videos. What are they going to find? Have you done that lately? Go on, put your name in, and see what event planners would find to what? Disqualify you right away and go to the next person. Guess what? You might even be better than who they choose. But we've got to understand the process and what does matter, what does make the difference. If this is helpful to you, please forward this to somebody you know that it might help. Thanks for checking out this video and part of the 77-day video challenge. It's all for today. See you tomorrow.